Yo, what up, man? So, of course, the most recent unfortunate event to happen is the outright murder of the brother George Floyd. Um, First off, condolences to that man's family and things like that, so on and so forth. But as y'all know me, man, um, I'm no stranger to giving an unpopular opinion. Today is gonna be no different. Now, this one isn't so. This isn't. He shouldn't have resisted or any of these things like this. So the police was right. No, that's just this dumb shit. No, no, no. But it is the thing as to where we're getting to the point of where we're promoting this hive mind again mentality, and this is why I say, man. I know I got to put my tinfoil fitted on for a second, brother. They always stack these things up on the black community back to back to back to back to back. Okay? And anybody getting wrongfully killed or questionably killed, is triggering, right? Especially to people that have since, their arrival here have at best been, second class citizens and, for all reality always gets the short end of the stick, right? So once you get to the point of where you're supposed to have equal rights and all these things and so on and so forth, this shit's still not fair. Hey, um, we get into the thing of where you get these figureheads and these celebrities or these influencers to tell you stuff like, oh, they're hunting us and you're not safe and all these things, and that's just not true. Okay, I hyperbole is a powerful but yet still dangerous thing. Okay. Um, the brother was pretty much killed in front of a crowd of people who, in my opinion, they didn't assert themselves enough. Okay. The best way for you to be, um, you know, assertive sometimes or effective a lot of the time is by being peaceful and approaching the situation in a lawful and respectful manner. Had enough of those people, because one of the ladies that I heard in the thing was saying, "Hey, I'm a fireman, and this, that, and the other." And had she, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, asserted herself and been like, "Hey, I saw something going on, and so on, whatever, whatever," and she's a female, so it, reduces the chance of them being really, really aggressive with her and you getting out or pulling a gun out and things like that, and so on and so forth, and that. But again, everything's, you know, better in hindsight, right? So I'm not faulting any of those people by any means. Again, I had to do a little self inventory myself and ask the question, because I mean, damn, um, me being larger stature black guy, and I'm trying to interfere with a police arrest or so on and so forth. I mean, if I can stop the man from getting killed, cool. But am I going to risk my life for a complete and total stranger? Nah, man. No. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm coming onto the scene. I don't know what he did. I don't know if he's right or if he's wrong or so on and so forth. And black people are vilifying other black people for looking at this from a logical and realistic situation or standpoint. Okay? All right? Everybody's not going to agree. All right? And the thing and the problem I think we keep having here is that you guys, it's fake outrage, man. I just gotta go ahead and put it out there, okay? People die like literally every day. All right, right now, in this moment, this second, it's an innocent child being shot, killed, or something. Right now, in this very country, not just in the world, but in this country, that no one's gonna shed a tear about. The story's not gonna make the national news. All kinds of tragic, horrific shit, man. All right, and this is what I'm trying to get you guys to understand about these knee-jerk reactions to things such as these, again, horrific and unjust, illegal uncalled for events, but at the same time, extremely, extremely ultra rare. Okay, for you guys to act like the cops are just out here on the daily or on the hour, fucking hunting down, killing black people and brutalizing them and beating them to death and all that shit, bro. This is not going on. Okay, and that's what I'm here to fucking tell you. Ultimately, with me, and this is just my own personal philosophy that a lot of other people have too. When it's your time, it's your time. Okay? When it's your time, it's your time. And the way you're supposed to leave here, that's the way you're supposed to leave. I mean, I keep that. And I know this is like more, I don't know if it's, theoretical, philosophical, even religious or whatnot, what have you. But man, the best scenario I can give this is like, man, it's people that try to commit suicide, man, and shoot themselves in the face with, firearms and they survive it. And then there's a person that gets like some crazy ass 1 in a billion disease, you know what I mean? And they die. You know what I mean? Like, odds is like, literally 1 in like 1 billion, and this person dies from that. And yet get us a person that's a fucking 99% chance of like you shooting yourself in the fucking face and head. And this is people that had like, you've seen the bizarre videos of people that like get impaled through their brain. And these people survive it, man. And not only survive it, they come out like fully functional. Like the shit never ever happened. So that's just my own personal I guess kind of morbid and weird look of it, but and I'm not saying you should be completely numb to it. But I mean, death is a natural thing, brother. I mean, and the way you go is weird, and it's like we just don't have the equal caring about this when we do the shit to ourselves. I'm never gonna back up off of that. I'm just not. You know what I mean? And it's not to take away from that, but I'll just leave that for there, and we'll get back to that later. Put a pin in that one. But ultimately, you niggas, right? You niggas out here stealing TVs and doing this shit and so on and so forth, bro. All you're doing is making it worse. This dude died in vain because y'all acting like niggas. Y'all using this as an excuse to just do nigga shit. A man that was wrongfully and killed for no real criminal activity, now you're gonna commit criminal activity, you know what I'm saying, to avenge him or what? What are we doing here? This is where, again, and these bullshit ass Benjamin Crump motherfuckers and all these the new Black Panthers and all this shit. Look, man, everybody, Jay-Z and what's the nigga, Meek Mill and all these motherfuckers talking about prison reform and shit. Where the fuck are you at now, man? Where are you at now? This is where you should be, taking your billionaire status and hiring the fucking somebody, getting lobbies and getting the fucking first black, like, bruh, an established fucking black political party, bruh. Like, for real. This is the time for y'all to put pressure on Joe Biden, dumbass. Joe Biden claims if you don't vote for him, you ain't black. Well, hey, motherfucker, you're going to have to act black, and I need to hear you come out immediately and put pressure on the mayor, the governor, the House of the representative, the senators of fucking Minnesota. I need all that. But again, niggas have a very, very hard understanding of power and true progress versus just emotional fucking reactions and outbursts like children and criminals and niggas. Where they was showing where the niggas was breakdancing. Niggas was breakdancing during the fucking thing last night, man. Seriously? A whole motherfucking just watching niggas breakdance during the riot? But this is for the brother that just got killed by the police, right? Listen, man. This world ain't perfect. It never will be. Alright? Yeah, this is not to disparage the brother and say he had anything to do with his demise. But ultimately, bro, what are we going to do and how are we going to use this properly? Okay? And not let the brother die in vain. Y'all niggas getting TVs and shit and busting windows out of motherfucking cop cars. What does that accomplish? Again, and back to my, let me put my tinfoil fucking fitted back on. Listen, I done warned y'all, I done said this shit before. Bruh, it's like they trying to really motherfucking push this Civil War bullshit, man. And I promise you, I swear, man, this is like this is like the perfect time. People, they just had this whole fear mongering thing with the pandemic, and people don't know if they're gonna have jobs, and man, bruh, that's what people really don't even see, bro. And hey, I hope I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but bro, this shit is much deeper than the surface, man. Like 1,000 times, man, more deeper than what it is on the surface. Okay, I'm not saying the brother was some. I'm not saying it was a hoax or anything like that. So on and so forth. No, I'm not saying that. Okay, going that far, but I am saying this, man. The fact of the matter that they're showing these events back to back to back to back to back. When I promise you, if it's bruh, it's hundreds of millions of people in America. It's some story like this that happened somewhere else that we just haven't heard about yet. Okay, and it didn't, or it didn't get recorded. Okay. If you, I mean, this comes down to, if we don't see it, is it not happening? No. And then, like I said, the media purposely takes these things, edit them up, cut it up, and show you the shit, and just pop it in where they pop it in. And bruh, like I said, man, this shit is to enrage you, bro. That's why you need to turn the TV off, man. Turn off that motherfucking TV, bro. Bro, you turn that TV off, man, and I promise, bro, you will gain IQ points, and you will get a new, true understanding of what the world really is, bro. The shit you see on the news and TV, bro, all that shit is, bro, that shit is all scripted. Again, not saying that this brother's death was scripted or so on and so forth, but the way they put everything together to show you and push this shit around the world, to around the nation, you know what I'm saying, to emotionally and mentally manipulate you, bro, that shit's real. All right. But ultimately, man, like I said, the brother's it's a tragedy. What happened to him? To see a grown man, reduced to begging for his life, and people not, I'm not saying not. I'm gonna say not, but people, really don't know what to do. Shit. Like I said, man. I mean, that little fucking Asian dude. I feel like I could have fucking, ran up on the fucking cop, but hey, if he pulled a pistol on me and gunned me down, and then shit, you think he'll get up off a buddy's neck? Now we just two dead niggas. I'm shot and he still dead. So again, man, before everybody gets out of control and and you want people to be, unpaid, unpowered motherfucking superheroes and shit, and risk it all for complete and total strangers that you've never seen in your life, let's just be a little more realistic, man. All right, and I don't have to care. Just like you, if I died today, you wouldn't care. I say this, okay? I lost my grandma, and that's the most pain I fucking felt, man. It's people out here losing children, man. Children are getting killed, like not grown kids, small children, bro, in tragedies, and no one cares. Okay. That's the reality of just the sad truth about humans. You don't really care, okay? You don't care. You're just being told to care by the media, and it fits the narrative of they racist. You gotta outgrow that, man. You gotta outgrow that. Are there racial issues today? Yes, there are. Are there things that need to be done and laws that need to be changed? Yes, they are. Do black people need to fucking get power? Yes, we do. The number one step to this, again, man, is for us to gain power and start fucking setting a code and a standard, and just, it's so many things, bro. I can talk about this shit for forever. But, hey, I'm just going to be a coon. I'm going to be insensitive. I'm going to be stupid. I'm going to be, a million and one things, because I'm just not, I'm not, I don't even know what to say. We've seen this again, and then it's Minneapolis. It's the same place where Philando Castile got shot, right? And somebody else, not too long ago, so it's just so many things, bro. Again, shit. When the shit happened for Freddie Gray in Baltimore, the president ordered a thing. Put pressure on the president, man. Tell the president, hey, we want a motherfucking federal investigation coming into this shit. fuck's going on here? Minneapolis keep killing all these motherfucking innocent people, period. Especially innocent motherfucking black man on camera. But even though I think the cop did, I don't know if he got, I don't think he got a first degree murder charge. But again, man, this is something where now you say, well, hey, look, murder is what? A person that's a willing participant to the commission of a murder, accomplice a murder. So hey, all them cops that stood idly by, the little Asian dude, he need to be charged with murder too, man. Accomplice. Again, not just fucking go around here and tear shit up and so on and so forth and steal TVs, man. But all in all, man, that's that on that one. I'll catch you on the next one.